So next we will go for the Punjab agitation. Here the Punjab state, we already know that the majority people were Sikh community people. And they felt that when the state was created, it has received the unfair bargain from the central government, and they wanted that the combined capital, that is the Chandigarh, as a part of the Punjab itself, not as union territory. And also their main demand is to get more water from the Bhakra Nangal dam and greater recruitment of Sikh in the Indian army. So all these resolutions were given by the Akal Dal government to the Janata government in the year 1978. But what happened after? In the year 1980, Congress party came into rule. So at that time, the people of Punjab were in a dilemma, whether they get solved the resolutions or not, whether they get solved the problems or not. So this was the dilemma in the people of the Punjab. So for that they started a movement, agitation, which is known as the Punjab agitation, that they needed a separate independent state for them. So which was named as Khalistan by the Bhindranwale. So here Bhindranwale played a very important role in the Punjab agitation. He started demanding an independent state for the Sikhs as Khalistan, and he created a group of militants and started attacking the non-Sikh communities and started forcing the non-Sikh communities to follow the orthodox principles of the Sikh communities. So the situation became very severe. So here in the year 1984 itself, Indira Gandhi involved in the matter of the Punjab, and she came with an operation which is known as Operation Blue Star. So this Operation Blue Star was introduced to clear the militants of the Bhindranwale from Punjab. Then what happened next? So when the central government decided to involve in the matter of the Punjab, at that time the Bhindranwale with his militants entered into the Amritsar Golden Temple, and there the Indira Gandhi has sent the Indian armed forces to clear the militants from the Golden Temple. So this situation led the assassination of the Indira Gandhi, because here the Sikh community felt that their holiest shrine was insulted by the central government. So that's why in the year 1984, on 31st October, Indira Gandhi was assassinated by her own gods. So next, Rajiv Gandhi became the Prime Minister of India, and he held talks with SAD, President Sant Longowal. And they went into a peace conference, and elections were held, and SAD won the majority and formed the government. Everybody thought that the peace will establish in the state, but it was a short period of peace, that is Longowal was assassinated. So with this, again the situation came back. On 1986 in Akal Takht, an assembly was held and decided for the revolutionaries formed and decided for the independent state. So here comes again the agitation and movements, riots, violence, everything were created by the revolutionary groups, And these groups not only fought for the independence of the Punjab, but also they have involved in the terrorist activities, and they got arms from outside. So this was directly commented, publicly commented by the central government that these groups are getting help from the Pakistan government. And again here the central government entered into the matter of the Punjab to control to break the back of the militants groups. The Indian armed force taken the charge, and by the 1990s, by the end of the 1990s, the peace was established in Punjab. Even though the government, that is the Congress government, faced many critics from the opposition parties. The opposition parties criticized that the central government disturbed the fundamental rights of the Punjab people. So even though it has taken a day step and solved the problem of Punjab. Next we will go for the next topic.